Why are you sensationalizing the propaganda?
What are we sensationalizing?
To attack our community.
The guy who caused this all to go sort of nuclear, of course, was Nick Shirley, who's just an independent creator. He's got a phone, and he's doing more good work than basically CBS, NBC, and ABC and CNN put together. Here he is back in Minnesota, and a Somali man approaches him and, of course, accuses him of Islamophobia because he was able to find out that children's daycare centers that didn't exist were getting millions of dollars, which somehow is Islamophobic.
I want to ask you.
Yes, sir.
Why are you sensationalizing the propaganda?
What are we sensationalizing?
To attack our community. What's your final objective?
We're not attacking your community by any means.
Are you making good money from this?
We're looking for fraud. This has nothing to do with race. This is fraud. It's fraud.
This absolutely has to do with us being Muslim.
No, it does not.
All right, and us being from Africa. This is a constitutional argument. If you don't want us here, change the freedom of religion. Even if it's 2,000 providers,
okay,
you want to sacrifice the safety of 80,000 people.
We're not
because of 2,000 providers? Are you mad?
It's about fraud,
it's
sir.
Because of you sensationalizes. You son of a sensationalizes.
Wow, you're very...
I mean, what's the best way to do this? Who's anti-American there? Is it Nick Shirley, who's just going around to places and finding insane amounts of fraud, literally to the point that a man who was going to be vice president right now is not even going to run for governor anymore of the state of Minnesota? Who is more anti-American? Is it that guy, Nick Shirley, who's just out there doing what journalists used to do, right? I'm not a journalist. I always say that. You know, people always call me a journalist. I'm not a journalist. I'm telling you what I think. I translate some of the nonsense, hopefully in a somewhat fun way, and I communicate the news to you guys. But all of these people that sit at desks are not journalists. The journalists are the ones who are out there on the street figuring out what's going on, and then other people can comment on it, right? Nick Shirley's an actual journalist. There's almost none left. I would say Andy No is an actual journalist. That girl, Allison Steinberg, she seems like a journalist. If you're out there getting information from the direct sources, doing the work, as the Democrats always say, then you're a journalist. So who's anti-American? Is it Nick Shirley, who's finding out that there is a massive $1 billion plus money laundering scheme that largely is connected to the Somali community in Minnesota? Or is it that guy? Or is it that guy who's getting in his face and screaming at him and calling him Islamophobic? This has nothing to do with Islam. The implication would be that if Nick Shirley found out that there was let's say a white Christian community somewhere in Utah that was laundering hundreds of millions and billions of dollars, that he wouldn't be covering it. And that is completely absurd. And I assure you that if there is such a thing, and we might find out that there is, I have a feeling that there's all sorts of slush funds and money laundering things going through all sorts of communities, I'll cover it too.